Hi everybody, welcome to the 1212 portal. It is a very unique and a beautiful portal that has opened today, and we are recording this after 1212, so it's 12 o'clock in Mumbai, India, and we are doing this reading. This is not going to be a pick a card reading. This is just going to be a reading for the collective, whoever is watching these videos, because 1212, the number, it is the 12th of December, and it is the last double digit that you're going to see in your date in the year 2021, which is 12th of December comes to 1212, and we're doing this reading, this recording at 1212. We have started it at 12 noon, and the reason for doing this reading is just to give out the message for anyone who is watching this video. Although we are shooting it right now, the message is forever. It has no time foundations. It is just for anybody who is watching this video. If you are looking out for answers, this will be like a guidance to whoever is watching this video. I'm not going to do anything regarding your career or your love life or your or anything in specific. The specific thing that we're going to do today is just to give you a message from the universe on the 1212 portal. So I have done, I've removed this beautiful Tarot of the Divine deck. It's really beautiful, and the message comes out very clear with these decks. Okay, so whatever the message that we are going to do, the reading that we are going to do today is for the collective. You might resonate with it, you might not resonate with it. If you are resonating, please do drop in a comment to let us know that it helped you in whatever little way. It just helps us grow. It helps me to understand what my viewers are watching, and if I'm being able to bring in any kind of positive change in your life, it actually helps me grow. Having said that, please do subscribe to the channel, like, share into all the YouTube algorithms that helps the channel grow. And without any further ado, we are going to start this reading. This is for the collective, and let's see what is the message for the divine. I'm just going to do a past, present, future of whoever is watching this video. This is a very general and a very generic reading that I'm doing. I just got a pull from inside that I should do this and I just thought that this will be nice for people who are watching the video, right? So here we are shuffling the cards. I'm going to remove 3 cards which will be for the past, present, and future of whoever is watching. I hope you resonate with it. If even a small or a slightest of message comes to you and you think that yes, this is perfect, please do let me know. All right, and if it doesn't, even then do let me know. Okay. Alright, so we have got the past card. This is the past card, this is the present card, and this is the future card. Just take in a deep breath and just hope that this is going to resonate with you. Okay. Alright, so let's see what was there in the past. I'm taking 6 months from now. That will be your past. I'm so sorry about this. Okay, so 6 months from now will be your past. Now would be like within say 5 to 6 days is now, and for the future will be again 6 months from now. This is 6 months before. This is 6 months after. All right. What I'm understanding from anyone who is watching this video is that you have actually you are actually going through some kind of emotional upheaval. You did go through it. Maybe somebody from the past just came to your life, and initially it was a very, very happy phase. But then what happened is you were left to solitude, you were left with yourself, and you are still going through that phase of understanding if it is what happened with you, was it right or was it wrong. I just see that anybody who is watching this video, the message coming to you is that just go with the flow, get deep inside within you, and talk to your intuition. Your inner self is going to guide you through this whole process. Some emotional upheaval might just happen in your life, and trust me, it is just going to be everything in your mind. In real life, it might not be also the same way. The Four of Swords for the next 6 months just tells me that you are going to still be in a reckless kind of a position where you would want to do a lot of things, where you would want to go ahead and do something, but that will not actually give you any fruits. Okay, so this is the time you should just focus on yourself, on your self development, on your inner growth. Okay, and you will eventually succeed. The success over here, for anybody who is watching this video, the success over here is more about yourself. It is not about any materialistic pleasure. It is not about earning a lot of money. It is not about going ahead and falling in love. It is not about rising in your career. This reading is specifically for your spiritual growth. So when I opened the cards, I actually understood that what is the base of this reading, right? I did not preempt, or I did not ask the universe that give me this reading for a particular topic or a particular phase of life. This, after I opened the cards, I figured that this is more like your spiritual growth. It is more like to do with your inner self, inner child. You have to heal your inner child. You have to understand that what it is that is stopping you from your manifestations to come true. Okay, maybe something that happened in the past looked very hunky-dory, looked very promising, all right, but that did not happen. You are left right now in with yourself. Basically, people who came to you trying to tell you that this association is going to really make you somebody who is going to achieve great heights in life. That did not happen. You were left alone in the battlefield, if I may say so. So see, this is also a learning. This is also a process. You have to just give yourself this understanding that whatever is happening right now with you might not make any reason, might not have any kind of reasoning or understanding. But the basic is that you have to just look within. What did you do wrong over here 6 months back that has brought you to here? The hermit mode, which is you're all about yourself. The thing that I'm getting over here is, see, there is a crow out here, which is a sign of Rahu. In astrology, if we see, it is a sign of Rahu, and it's a 6 of cups, which suggests number 6 is the sign of Venus. So if I go deep down into the cards, I'm seeing some sort of emotional things happen, some sort of maybe you were looking forward to a lot of luxuries in life, but look at the crow sitting over here. You did not see this. You did not see the problems coming along with this, right? And that's the reason you're left in the forest alone. You're left with just yourself. And see, this is more like your imagination, which wanted to probably be this reindeer galloping through the forest, but it is not happening in that way. You are only imagining it to happen, and you're still doing that. The sad part is that whoever is watching this video, I have this feeling that you are still into this self-doubt. You're still imagining, you're still hoping for something which was promised to you in the past, but it did not happen as yet, and you're hoping that it will happen in the future. But the sad news is that it will take some time. It will take that much time until you actually overcome all the self doubting beliefs. Okay, you have thought yourself that you are right. Since right now you're going through this phase of doubt. Okay, so you will be in more doubt in future. What are you guided? What is being told to you, which is the Four of Swords. See, Rahu again, number 4. Okay, so and number 9 is Mars. Mars is all about doing for others. It is about being social. It is about social in the sense doing something for the society. It is not about going and partying. It is more about helping people who are in need. What happens, the guidance that I'm getting over here, guys, is that you have to do something for others in order to come out of your self doubting habits. Okay, you have to probably be with people who will help you to come out of it, because alone you will not be able to do a lot, because it's all about the mind. See, you will get more disturbed, if I may say so, in the future, in the 6 months. Okay, you need to come out of it with the help of others. I'll just see what's the last card of the deck. This card will be the subconscious. This card will be your guidance. Okay, so let's just be hopeful that this card will bring the Four of Coins. Okay, I see this Four of Coins over here is all about yourself. It is all about holding on to whatever you have. You if again number 4, so I think there is some sort of what I see is that you are being you had been misguided, right? So from this Four of Swords coming to the Four of Coins, which is your guidance, is that you have to have self-belief. You have to have remove your self-doubt, and be with people who are confident. If you are with people who are confident, you are going to get confident. If you are, it's a very how do I say this, everyone knows that when a gold is kept with iron, it takes properties of the iron, and iron will take properties of the gold. Right now, since you are going through so much of emotional upheaval, emotional problems, and all of this is happening here, you have to be with somebody who is full of confidence, who has, and because see, if you go to this person is definitely going to guide you. This person is going to take you under its wings and going to help you out. Just figure this, who the person is. It can be a friend, mother, father, whoever. It can be somebody who will help you come out of the problem. Okay, so no more self-doubt, no more feeling left out. Although the next 6 months is going to look like a little difficult, but let me still again pull out another card just for a little more clarity, that what should be done for the next 6 months in order to remove the negativities, remove the negative thoughts. What should be done for the next 6 months? You have to be smart. You cannot be always very victimized. You have to be smart. You have to play your cards. You cannot feel scared, because Seven of Swords is all about being thinking about yourself. It is all about, it is kind of a negative card in tarot meanings, but right now in this situation particularly, there is a saying that eye for an eye, although it is very negative, but think about it. I'm not saying to go and kill somebody, but save yourself by being smart. There is no harm being smart. It is there in the Gita also, where Lord Krishna is actually asking Arjun to fight his demons, which is his own relatives, right? There is no glory in going against your relatives, but if your relatives are doing wrong to you, why would you take all that on yourself and kill yourself? So fight the battle. You have to be very, very go-getter. You have to fight the battle. You have to be a fighter. You have to be a warrior in your life. If you do that, the 12/12 portal making me do this video is very, very powerful. I hope you guys are getting the message. Let's stop being a victim, be a warrior. This is the message, clear, very clear message for you. You will take some time to come out of this zone where you are right now. But once, what I suggest is that be in this zone where you are feeling left out. Be in this zone which is making you feel that you are not good enough, okay? But be it for once and for all. Forget about it once it's done. Forget about it and move on, because you can't get stuck in one position, in one place for the longest time. You have to move on. You have to come out of the grim, the negativities, the imagination, which is not going to give you any benefit. Once you do that, now you will still feel a little bit more pulled down to the situation. You have to come out of this with the help of someone or with the help of yourself, and be very smart about things. If you are smart, if you know what is stopping you from becoming the warrior, the winner, it is just your self-doubts. You have to just kill the self-doubt and become the best version of yourself. So this is what the message right now I am getting. I will just remove the angel guidance. This is daily guidance from the angels oracle cards. I'm just going to do one card reading from this deck to just understand what the angels are suggesting. For anyone who is watching this video, please give angel guidance on 12/12. This is a timeless reading. This is just for the betterment of anyone who is watching this video. Please give us a message that will help this person to be the best version of themselves. It's beautiful, isn't it? Look at this. Release and surrender. We shower you with the blessing of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you have held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. So see, once you start helping yourself and once you release all the negativities from your life, you will have the divine helping you out. What are you waiting for? Why are you scared? Don't be scared. Just go for the kill. Just do what is right for you and leave everything. You just do your bit and leave everything to the divine. The divine is there to take care of this. And trust me, it's the law of the nature. You will be guided. It's just a phase. You will come out of it. So this is what the 12/12 message for anyone who is watching this video. I felt so good doing this reading for you. If I helped even one person, this is going to be very, very special for me. Do write your comments down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. And I'll see you guys again with another video. Thank you so much.